Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. King Zero Phoenix here, and welcome back to Half-Life. I apologize I haven't been uploading these past couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago I had massages with my mother, last week I went fishing with my father. Stupid juvenile head crabs. That's so hard to see. Hang on a second. There we go. And minor fracture. Okay, a little slippery down here, kinda makes it hard to move. Sick of those stupid things. Finally. Anyhow, I think we may actually stand by. I think we may be nearing the end of this one at last. We'll see if I can finish this within this episode. If not, oh well. Anyhow, after this, I will continue on to Half-Life 2. That got me thinking when I eventually finished it and learned that Half-Life 3 may never come to be. I think I may actually have an idea of how it could go. At least I could have wrote a fanfiction of my own. But if you ask me, this time around, it shouldn't center around either Freeman. Ah, this one. Don't die. Should have seen that coming. And I'm all the way back here. Just to speed things up, I refuse to take any damage from that thing. Okay, picture this. At the end of Half-Life 2 episode 2, where the unfortunate demise of Eli Vance occurs. Like about a month or so, I originally was thinking only a couple of weeks, but then again, that's a little too short time span, and I can't move. Anyhow, while Alex is grieving, Gordon stays. Hopefully, Gordon and they shift, I suppose you could say. Alex and Gordon. They haven't moved to head for the Aurora. Unfortunately. Like I said, Alex is still in her grieving phase. Well, unbeknownst to both of them, I'm getting more visions from the G-Man. I'm telling you, things have been going exactly as he wants them to. How exactly, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Let's see. There is an area beneath here. What did I... Now, to solve it, even if you have God on, and you can still apparently die. And better yet, I have a better way to speed things along. Only until hopefully we get to the Neolith. But anyhow, like I was saying, I may finally be entering his endgame. Like everything that's occurred in the series so far has succeeded in been a major blow against the Combine. While it may be a major blow, you have to succeed in completely destroying them. While he's saying this, mind you, while he's saying all of this, he's actually being watched by another being, that other coterminous being. My character, Zero Phoenix, I call him. Okay. Yeehaw! I think... Oh, that would have killed me. But I think I see where I need to go. Eat it. Another being coterminous who's actually quite fed up with the G-Man and everything that's been going on until now. The way I portray Zero is basically... while maybe coterminous, he's also basically an observer, an indifferent being who is. It's not in his place to interfere with the natural ways of existence. But unless another coterminous being like himself gets involved, like say, the Nihilants and the Vortigaunts, then he has no choice to get involved. Because the way I portray it, all things in existence have a natural flow to them. And unfortunately, the E-Mans and his antics have basically disturbed that flow. That flow. And now he has to do whatever he can to stop the G-Man and be... Okay, you know what? This is gonna take forever. Well, he does agree that the Combine needs to be destroyed. What is he saying? Thank you. So annoying. Now with the G-Man, he's getting out of hand. He felt it's now his time. So after a brief visit to the two of them, that's when Zero appears before them, stating who he is, his purpose, and that he wants to help put an end to all this nonsense. And notes the start of their journey begins with them trying to find their way back to the ship they were going to before Eli keeled over. The Borealis. Unfortunately, he states that it will also be loaded with aperture tech, which technology even they have no real access to. So they figured they need some... with that is who is familiar with aperture tech. Is because the two companies were rivals, you know, Black Mesa and Aperture. They don't actually know anybody who could possibly fit the description. Fortunately, Zero does know someone. Shell Johnson, the tester. Of course, we all know. While we get no clear date from the Portal games as to where it takes place, well, at least the second one, anyhow, we already do know that both games occur in the same universe. Just do this. 12 of. Did people actually get a... Did those who choose not to use the commands actually have to get around like this? I don't know how they did it. Anyhow. Basically, yep, they start on their new mission to seek out Shell. Of course, where she is since she escaped Gladys let her go is unknown. Fortunately, Zero is able to find anyone anywhere in the existence, so he's able to track her down with ease. Anyhow, after they find her, they explain their situation to her, even though she... I still have no idea what that thing is saying. Okay, this looks some kind of processing plant. After that, no. Marshall admits she does have some experience with Aperture Tech. As to how to gain access to it, she has no idea. So basically, they're actually forced to go back to the old Aperture facility and recruit the last person Shell ever thought she'd want to see again. Gladys. So naturally, they find her, make the... and I'm sure you can imagine, Gladys is not too happy to see Shell again. But even so, after explaining the situation, as he also explains, she won't be able to have all of her fun tests anymore if the Combines succeed in their efforts. She reluctantly agrees to go with them, though how they plan on transporting her is unknown. Thankfully, Zero power over virtually all things. So he's actually able to craft a new vessel for Gladys to train. And so she can... basically giving Gladys her very own physical body. And also granting her the ability to gain access to Aperture Portal technology. Something well, you notice Black Mesa has never used. But anyhow, after that, not only does Shell and Gladys gain access to it, but Zero also decides to equip him, Alex and Gordon with it. Thing is, they will also need access to the tech to deal with everything else that's coming their way. After they familiarize themselves with it, they head out to try and find the Aurora. They head up north only to find that it's actually surrounded by the Combine. Of course, initially they try to storm the place, but things don't really start going that great. That is, until Zero decides to intervene. Thanks to his abilities, he managed to clear out most of the Combine, and also manage... Healing chamber. What are those supposed to be? Juvenile neolants? Guess we're not supposed to touch that. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. So not this way, perhaps? Not sure why I need this, but... Wait, I just came this way. God, it's a maze. I can tell that's a healing chamber. I am completely lost as to where to go. Why you refuse to die? Okay, come on, there's gotta be a way out of here. Was I not supposed to come this way? I'm confused. Where the F am I supposed to go? Sanadu. I know I was supposed to come this way. The question is, where do I go from here now? Oh, doy! Wow, am I slow. Basically, same thing, you know, happens. I honestly don't know how much closer we are to the Nihiland. This thing needs to reload faster. Okay. Anyhow. Also, I do apologize if the stuff I'm uploading is not up to your taste. I'm pretty sure most of you were expecting, like, what, Far Cry 5 or something like that? Well, don't get your hopes up, because I honestly have zero interest in Far Cry. The only Far Cry game I have any interest in is the Primal one. I don't know what it is, but honestly, I'm just not into games. Well, I think this might be it. Well, this looks ominous, doesn't it? Oh well. Nihiland. Alright, where is it? Where's the giant space fetus? Good God almighty, that thing is ugly. Ah! Got me. Is he saying I will learn? What exactly? Is... Okay, you know what? This is gonna take too long. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, I think I see. Well, I should be worried about the Nihiland. Those crystals are what... These. The tree? Can any of you actually make out what he's trying to say? I see, I gotta beat on those balls. I don't even care. I don't think I can reach that far. Wow, you are ugly. Almost made it.
Power 15%. Power 30%. Power 40%.
Huh, I actually made it. Not again. Nope. God damn it, stop it with that. Can't reach. How am I even supposed to get up there? Oh, like this. Doy. Whew. Not really sure how this is supposed to work. I think maybe I'm supposed to attack those lights orbiting above it. Sorry, give me a second. It's nothing. Dingus! What? Alley-oop. Wasn't I here already? Yes, I was. Aha! The brain's exposed. Oh god, not again, not again, not again, not again! Dang it! Again with this? Okay, seriously, dude, you're running out of material. Yes! What? Don't know what that is, and I don't want to find out. Looks like that's the highest it can go. Oh, you don't. Yeehaw! Not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Unless I do this. Call me what you will for doing it like this, but hey. I'm the one who's playing, so I get to decide how to use it. Why didn't it work? Oh, that's a plus. Dang it, it got me. Yes, you're trying to incinerate me, I get that. Yeah, this is getting old real fast. Screw it trying to do the proper way, I am doing this my way. And I do things my way, I dominate. I take no prisoners. I am designed to destroy. Oh no, you don't. Twice in a row, really? Frick-a-frack! What if I tried that? As far as it's concerned, I'm not even here. How do you feel about a few hundred grenades in your skull? Yep, now you're dead. You're now dead, and good riddance. You know how much simpler things are when things are done the zero way? None of that annoyance? I'll try it for Half-Life 2, but ask me, I prefer it this way. Ugh.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think
Government. Eh.
the border world, Zen, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed.
Coming from this guy who's co-charming us.
That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Well,
Time to choose.
I think the choice is obvious here.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
Yep, and now Freeman's stuck in suspended animation for next 20-something years. And that's the end of Half-Life. You ask me, Valve did a good job with this game. I'm surprised they never actually tried to make a reboot or something of this. I really should have. Could you imagine how this would look in much superior animation? I mean, like, if it was on the same level as its successor, the Half-Life 2 games. At least, and to get the fanbase interested again. Of course, it would also get their hopes up that Half-Life 3 would be coming out. But you know what? Whatever. Anyhow, I don't see any more credits, so I think it's safe to say that this is the end. With that in mind, thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. I'm sorry not a lot of you enjoyed the series, but I thoroughly did. And stand by for the next game in this series. I know there are technically some other games that came alongside this that continues the story, but I'm not going to bother with those. I'm just going to skip right ahead to Half-Life 2. If you want me to play, maybe I'll do it on the side in the future or something, but whatever. Thanks again. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed yourselves. Pound that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing any more. If you're already subscribed, don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date. And be sure to share any opinions you may have with me down in the comments below. And until next time, this is King Zero Phoenix signing off. Later.